Have you ever looked at someone and thought, I want them, but you clearly know, I know them and that just would be awkward. But still, I would love to test them out. They'd be a darn good replacement. And you'd seriously have to think, what if this messes up our friendship? What if we can't even hang out anymore? And what if they're my forever? This is more common than you think. And the results can go either way. You can ruin something that was so cozy and amazing and a comfort, or you could turn this into something that they write like fairy tales about. Either way, it's good to know how to play it, and it's even better to know what they think, how they would feel if you approach them, and the results. Can you tell that I love love? Let's get started. Hi Cancer, Marcia here. Hi. So today we are going to look into this person that you have an interest in, a friend that you want to turn into more than a friend, and we're going to see if they are it or not. Now, you could be a Cancer or they could be a Cancer. Does not really matter, but we're going to look into what the relationship will look like, and then we're going to dive into some other things, okay? So let's go right into it. Show me what this relationship will look like. This is if you got to the point of making it a relationship. So if you did all the groundwork, pursued, communicated, and you became a onesome. So we have the King of Wands. I'm getting distinct gender vibes. I have no opinion about that, if you think I do. Chariot card in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse, Strength card in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, and a Three of Swords. You want me to say no, now, or later? You want me to say no, now, or later? Do we need to go into details why this just would not work? Because look at their friendship. Now, that doesn't always equate to a relationship because friendships and relationships are totally different. But this is some major gender vibes. This is a major, I want things my way vibes. This is some major manipulation vibes. This is a major, not exactly tit for tat. This is, you're going to do what I want. Almost dang near abusive. Again, people are not the same in friendships as they are in relationships. But there are signs. You have seen things. Let's stop playing like you have not. Yes, we are hitting the ground running. It has been under 2 minutes. We are hitting the ground running with this. Chariot card in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This is going nowhere. This is going nowhere. Any plans you make will be thwarted. Any plans you make will not occur. This is not something that you can plan a party, a date. You can't plan a movie. You can't plan to have them call you in the evening. You cannot plan a wedding. This is not something that you guys are on the same page. And this is going to end in heartbreak. Why? Because it is utterly manipulative and controlling. Strength card in reverse. This is so narcissist vibes. This is so Ace of Cups in reverse. This is not something that you would want to bring any additional little humans into, let alone a pet or a plant. This is not good. This is a regret. Show me this. Show me this. Ooh. Passion in reverse. Robotic in reverse. Love. Detachment in reverse. This is that relationship that you guys want me to do all this spell work on. This is that one where you pay all that money for that love, that obsession spell. And then you pay all that money once that happens, or before. No. Then you pay all that money afterwards for the, I can't even think of it right now. The cord cutting, where you want to be away from them and get away from them because, by golly, even their love now is just abusive. This is a relationship that scares you from going into other relationships. Now, you can say, no, Marcia, they don't act like this. This is not them. You ain't been in a relationship with them. We're looking at your person. We're looking at the person you thought of. It's not a million people watching this video, so if it hit, it's probably them that we're channeling. I don't need pictures or names or any of that. Shall we explain robotic in reverse? Robotic in reverse gives me 8 of Pentacles energy. And not even that. It gives me more so Knight of Pentacles energy. Nothing you do will be good enough. And you can't predict what makes this person happy, what makes them blow up, what makes you guys have a good day. You're even grateful for the good hours. This is abusive. I am not mincing words. I have to tell the truth. I have to tell the truth. This isn't pretty. And we aren't over here, we're not over here zodiac sign shaming. So don't go over here and say, if you're not a Cancer and you read looking at this, that's some Cancers, that's the sins. No. It's humans. It's humans. I don't care what we see on the chart. This is human, and this is very, I'm going to say something and it's going to be very honest, and you're not going to hear it, and it's going to kind of come off as taboo. If they're the controlling one, you allowed this to happen because there were signs and you could have got out. I don't want to hear there were no signs and all of a sudden they changed. Well, all of a sudden you could have got out. Show me how they feel. Oh, mad. Show me how they feel about being in a relationship with you. Let's see if I could pick all these cards up. All right. That's a lot. And it's funny that at the very top, I wish I could move this. King of Wands. You put them on such a pedestal. Eight of Wands, the World card in reverse. Oh, they would leave you in a heartbeat for somebody else. This sounds horrible to say, but it is what it is. Six of Cups in reverse. The Lover's card in reverse. There it is. So, Lover's card in a relationship. I don't want to see a Lover's card at all in a relationship reading. It even upright, it doesn't ever mean anything good. You want to see the Two of Cups. You do not want to see the Lover's card. Lover's card typically, if you look at one, they typically always have more than one heartbeat or more than one entity in them. It has very little to do with how two people love each other versus are they loyal? Are they divisive? Are they, do they look out for themselves? Or when things come their way, are they going to be on the same page? This shows y'all not going to be on the same page. And let's flip this around and let's see if we can find an extra entity. Oh, we can. Two more, whether you say it's an entity or not. We see that snake right there. And we see that moon right there, that moon energy. And look how that moon is doing something. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. And we have it in reverse. Everything could, you would find additional people in this situation and they would justify it. And what would you do? Just stay there. And this can be in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Very manipulative, very bad, very aggressive. They're seeing you as very... because you stand up for yourself. This is all in the eyes of a narcissist. I'm just telling you that. Page of Wands, the Magician card in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and bam. What card did I say I wanted to see in a love reading? I said Two of Cups, right? In reverse. This isn't it. This is one of the worst matches that you can get. This is the match that pretty much everybody in life goes through. It's that relationship that shapes you. If you thought you'd already been through the big kahuna of relationships already, you're probably wrong. This is the one that's giving major, and we can agree to disagree, and I have a whole thing on this. I can't say this is giving major twin flame energy, but this is giving major energy. And everyone thinks twin flames are so good and loving, and I have a whole thing on why that is just the opposite. If you're effing up at life, your twin flame is coming in, especially if you keep missing all the signs. They're just going to send that bad boy in to straighten you out. And you'll never be with them. So, if you say you're with your twin flame, not your twin flame. They're just a reflection of where you're fucking up at in life. Two of Cups in reverse. Let's look at this card. Cards are interesting. Look at that. What is that? Let's go back to... I love imagery in cards because I rarely look at cards. I don't really care about the imagery. This is not what, if I can show this is not what you want. This is not what you want. It's worse than toxic. And I told you, don't bring any little people up into this. It's horrible. And most times they bring little people into this. Look at that time clock right there. This is not a thing on deciphering cards, but you got the Lover's card in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. You can't get worse than that. Oh, wait. And then you got the Star in reverse. There is no hope for this to get better. Page of Swords, that Master Manipulator energy. Two of Pentacles in reverse, that lack of stability. Again, I don't know if I said all these already. Did I say them? Nine of Swords in reverse. I want to make sure the Magician card in reverse. Page of Wands, Ace of Swords in reverse. The Page of Wands is interesting. And that when it sees you, the fact that this Page of Wands is here when we're looking at how they see you, how they see things in a relationship with you, the fact that they can plan, they can pursue, they can do everything. When I told you initially none of that could occur, is because they see that they can manipulate you. They can get the things they want out of you. I'm going to save this card for last. You got the Strength card upright. It's funny that it's upright, right? It's funny that it's upright with them, but when we talk about the relationship, it's downcast. You never know which card belongs to which person until you separate the people and really look at things. And we really look at things. We are really looking at things. That Chariot card used to be reversed, but with them, they feel they can do anything. They feel they have the strength of 3,000 men. Knight of Wands in reverse, they are not really interested in the lust factor, the passion factor with you. They're more interested in using you, draining you, kind of abusing you. Five of Swords in reverse, they always got to go on an apology tour with you for all the F stuff that they do, and you accept the apology. But the last and very last card, how they see you, how they see this relationship with you, Page of Pentacles in reverse, you aren't what they want. At all. At all. There's no part of you. You weren't what they wanted. You aren't what they wanted. And they were a bad person to begin with. And I'm going to call them bad. We can call people bad. They weren't for you to begin with. And this is what you wanted. And this is what you got. You got what you wanted. Now, show me. I'm saying this in a very unapologetic way because I think pretty much everybody goes through this particular relationship. This is the one that I have you doing some, it'll put you in some dark positions, and it will also have family not being able to reach you. Like, why aren't you talking? Like, this will separate you. It will separate you from people. You'll lose friends over this bad boy. Okay, how is this relationship for you? Like, if you got in this relationship, how would it be? Let's see. This is what's about to be interesting. Two of Coins. The Devil. The worst thing you could think of. And we're not calling the devil the worst thing. We're calling this situation the worst thing you could think of. This is what you're going to go through in this situation. You don't think you're winning. You're going to find out soon enough you're not winning. Queen of Swords. Five of Coins. Be prepared to have things shut off, or you're giving them money and not being able to pay. But here's the doozy. Two of Cups. If this isn't the eyes of an abused person, I don't know what it is. You lose everything. You get abused. You go through all types of hell. You always have to mince your words, but then you have moments of rage. But you think this is the best thing ever. You living in squalor, emotionally, mentally, probably financially, but it's the best thing ever. This is my person. This is who I'm meant to be with. Everyone says it. Everyone goes through it. I'm scared for everyone who has not went through this type of relationship. And you are blessed if you have not encountered one of these people. But I'm going to tell you this. This is the type of relationship that turns people towards spirituality and towards witchcraft. Because one of the first things they want to do, I want a love spell. I want to learn how to do a love spell. Or I want to hex them because, and I want them, and the number one hex is, I want them to feel how they made me feel, which will never happen. I try to stress this enough. You can't ever make somebody feel how you feel. Why? Because only you feel your way. They would literally have to live your life verbatim. Like, they have to say everything, do everything, move everything, if that verbatim was used correctly, to be you. They're not you. You can't hurt them like that. And if you did, here's the thing. If it was even close to that, this is what would have to happen. They'd have to fall madly in love with somebody else. And you don't want to see that. So you want a hex, but you don't want the hex to take place how it needs to. They need to be blissfully happy with someone else, not you. Because if they were blissfully happy with you, you take them back. They need to be blissfully happy with somebody else. And then, bam, that's snatched away. And even still, it won't hit them like it hit you. It hit them differently, whether it's more or worse. So, no. But do what you want to do. I'm just here for this, okay? That was it for this reading. That was it for this video. I know a little intense. I know I kind of talk a little fast, but such is life. I need you to leave a comment down below. Let me know if it hit. Let me know if you've been through this type of relationship before. Let me know if you see signs of this in your friendship, or if you have any other questions about this that I did not answer. It's not a million of us, so I'll be able to respond. Here's the thing. I would love it if you subscribe to this page. I would love it if you like it, but I really want the comment. I really want to have a conversation with you. I know we're not always able to have conversations, but I want to have a conversation. So let's do that. And yeah, if you want to book an email reading, and I've been turning a lot of the email readings into videos lately, but I don't know. If you want an email reading, you can get that off my Etsy site, which is linked below. And if you want a video, they're either at Etsy or at my PushyMuse.com site, link down below. All right? Until next time, have a good one.